Hey, welcome to Versus. We're going to talk you through how to get playing as quick as possible. So step number one, you're going to hit this on button right here, and when you do, bam, up on the big screen. I'm playing this on a MacBook Pro, and it's going to come out HDMI into that monitor right there. If you have a different setup, if you go to the screen selector right here, you can select any display you have connected, and we now even have this really cool feature called the custom fit. When you do that, it's going to let you type in the exact size and location and which screen you want that window to pop up. So if you have let's just say a different configuration, this should work for you. But for now, we're gonna hit second screen, and then so I hit second screen, bam, going up to my second display. All right, so the way Versus works, we're gonna split your crowd into two teams, left versus right, executives versus accountants, boys versus girls, however you wanna do that. You can change the name by typing them in right here. I'm gonna do left versus right. And then you just hit save names, and when you hit save names, you'll see it, wait, get in the shot, bam, right there, left versus right. So Versus is made up of 5 mini games. So we've got the lineup, name 3, movie time, just say, and 10 to win. Every time you play one of these games, when you win, you're gonna get a trophy, and you'll just click on the plus button to get a trophy. Well, first one to get 3 trophies is our winner. Now, the overall, how that's gonna work, if say you wanna play just one game, you can just play one game and be done with it. You can actually turn these trophies off. If you hit edit trophies up here, then you can come into here and you can actually subtract out, you can either subtract 3, 4, or 5 trophies. And then let's say, but for now, let's just say we're doing, oh, and that, you can see it's changing up there. But let's just say for now, we'll go back to 3. And then let's say that, you've already played the game once or twice and you're coming back and you're finishing the game, you can add or subtract trophies by hitting the plus or minus button. Now, the reason we added this little edit feature is when you do this during the game live, you'll see an animation, but for here, if you just want to kind of set it up, then that's how you do it. Tricky camera shot there. I'm gonna get this all back down to 0, because that's how it would play. We're gonna be playing as 3. I'm gonna hit save names just in case, and then I'm gonna turn off edit trophies. Also, for all the games, we've got questions for each one of these. Up here is an edit questions button. When you click on edit questions, you're gonna see all the questions for all the games all right here. If I want to add something or change anything, I can just go right in and type whatever I want. And then when I hit, when I turn this off, it's gonna automatically save everything. So all changes are saved when you leave edit mode. So just hitting that right there will save all that. Okay, so now we've got all the questions. Now we've got music, we've got everything's ready to go on this game as soon as you load it up. So, so lineup, name 3, movie time, just say, and 10 to win. We're gonna start with the lineup. So when you click on the lineup, you just click that button there, it's cool sound effects, gonna roll on around there, and we're playing the lineup. The way this game works is it's really simple. You're gonna get 5 people from each team, and you're gonna give each of them a piece of paper with a number on it, 1 through 5. So you have a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 line across there, and then all you gotta do is hit the start button, and it will randomly generate a number. And all they have to do is those people get in the order that they have. So they'll step forward in line, the first team to get an order of that number right there wins. Now you want the trick here is have them facing the crowd and have the host read that number to them. I'm gonna show you that. So then when you're all done, whoever wins, all right, left side, they did it first, so there's just a correct button right there. You hit the correct button and then they get 5 points, piece of cake. Now, there's an extra button right here. It's the 54,321. That's the first number you want to select, because imagine you have people lined up 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you say 54,321, the audience looks at that and they're gonna go, oh, it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They're in order. But when they hear 54,321, the contestants will get all confused and they'll get out of order and the crowd will laugh at them, and it's fantastic. So anyway, you're just gonna play that, and then whoever wins will get the points, and then you can just keep playing this as many times as you want. All right, contestants, we're gonna play 4,135. They run around, left side gets it. All right, you can play as many times as you want, but for now, we're just gonna say, all right, team 1, you're the winner, so you get a trophy. So I'm gonna go up here, I'm gonna press the little plus button right here for the left side, and you're gonna see a cool animation. All right, left side, you guys got a trophy. Here we go. So we're gonna go back to the welcome screen. Just click that back there. We're back at our cool animation, get some cool music playing. Now we're seeing back down to name 3. Click on name 3, another cool animation comes back over here. Now for name 3, all they have to do is they'll have 5 seconds to name 3 things in a category. So you can just say, first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna select who's going first. So the left side's gonna go first. We'll click turn. That's gonna light them up. And then you're gonna see here foods you don't wanna eat. So I'll have to name 3 things, 3 foods that they wouldn't wanna eat. But up there, they don't see anything just yet. What's really cool, we have this skip button here. So if you don't like that one, you can just skip that one. That's not a good one. That's okay. Oh, things that you can cover in chocolate. That's a good one. So when you get to that one, then you just hit show category and you'll see it up on the big screen. It's okay, you have 3 seconds, ready, go. Start the clock and it starts counting down. Bananas, strawberries, and oh no, didn't think of it. So the other team gets 5 points. Now, I'm just gonna throw this in there right here. This is a wireless button. So what we got is, I've got this one is a number 1, and this one is a number 2. Send in the old number 2 right there. So and they're wireless USB to that right there. So if it is, we're gonna switch turns, and it's gonna be planets in our galaxy. I'm gonna hit show category. You're gonna see it up there. I'm gonna hit start clock, and then I'm gonna go Mercury, Venus, Earth. Hit the button, and I didn't do it on the camera shot. You're gonna do it again. 3 types of fish. And start clock, catfish, perch, and piranha. And that stops the clock right there. So these are fantastic. There's a great thing. We don't sell these, but there's a link down below if you want to get some of these. Super fun for this game in particular. But if you don't have the buttons, someone can just hit the button in the back to stop the clock. You can also use, you'll see right there, you can use the keyboard 1 or left. So if you just want to hit the keyboard, you can all buzz it in right there as well. Okay, so once that person's done, it looks like the right team has more points. So now the right team, they get some points. Trophy for the right team. All right, good job, fellas. Great job. Here we go. So we're gonna come on back here to more fun music, more cool animation. Now we're going into movie time. Movie time is great. All there's gonna be is you'll see each team will have 5 seconds to name a movie. So we're gonna say, whose turn is it? So it's the left side, you'll see that side's lit up so they know whose turn it is. They'll say, okay, they're gonna have 5 seconds to guess Zootopia. So I'm gonna say, show movie, and then they're gonna see Zootopia. They go, okay, start the clock. They go, a bunch of animals, cartoon. And then once the time stops, then you let them guess. If they get it right, they get 5 points. Since the other person's turn, you move on. Okay, there we go. Now the rules with this one is you cannot use names that are in the title, and you cannot use any characters' names or actors' names. And all the descriptions are right here if you need them. And we also have more information on the website. So we're gonna say show movie. It's gonna show the audience out there. And then we're gonna say, all right, start the clock. All right, it sinks because it hits an iceberg, and then they freeze. All right, I'm gonna guess that was Titanic. Hit correct right down here, and you should see you get the points up there. Now, once you've done one round of that, you can either have those people, then it'll be 1 person from each team playing against, so 2 people here, 2 people from the left, 2 people from the right. Then you can have them switch and do it again. Then just to really keep the entertainment high, then you go down to 3 seconds. Plays the whole thing, you'll see now the clock's at 3 seconds, and you can play it again with just 1 second. Super fun. It's really crazy. It's actually possible to do it in 1 second. It's really, really funny. Then whoever's won, we'll say that this people won. You have 1 second. All right. Okay, you ready? I can just 1 second. You ready? And start clock. Robots in disguise. Transformers. All right, good job. So right team won. So really cool animation. All right time. You're up 2 trophies to 1. All right, we're doing great right side. Here we go. We're gonna go back to the title screen. And we're gonna go to Just Say. So Just Say. Oh, cool animation. You guys see the cool animation every time? And then it's gonna be, this time it's gonna be, you're gonna get 2 players from each side. One person is gonna try to get the other person to guess words as fast as possible. So I have 30 seconds to guess as many words. You get a point for every single word. Whoever has the most points will be the winner. Now, there's another thing that for every single one of these games, I don't know if you've noticed, but down here at the bottom, we've got a matchup section. And so what you can do is, like, say it's Emily's on one side and Jason's on the other. We can type in the names right here and then hit save names. And then when you hit show matchup, It's a classic matchup, Emily versus Jason. Here we go. It's just a fun little way to get some people's names up there, to get some more crowd involvement, and it's just a funny little thing. And that the matchup is on every single one of the games. So at any point, you can always have people match up. It's always kind of funny if someone's come up on stage and they trip and fall, and you can put like, Darren's face versus the floor. I don't know, just have fun with the matchups. They're just there for fun, and it's kind of silly. All right, so back to chess. Good times. Darren's gonna love me for that. All right, so just like on the other games, you hit the turn. That will select whose turn it is. And then, okay, left side, you guys ready? You got 30 seconds to guess as many as possible. Hit start. You'll see the clock starts going right there, and then the word will be down there. If they get it correct, you'll hit the correct button right here, and then the next one pops up. They get points. It comes up to the rain, and it's colorful. Rainbow, correct. And then if they say something wrong, if they say, oh, big, oh, sorry, can't say that, then you just click the fail button. When you get the click fail button, it just gives them a big X and keeps on going. 2 of them on the front of your pants, pocket, correct. So you can just kind of go through this. If they get a fail, it just X goes to the next one. They grab, oh, time's up, only got 3. Okay, right side, then you select the right side, select their turn, and then you start the clock and you do the whole thing again. Now, this will go for 30 seconds for each side. If you want, you can either play it where at the end of this turn, whoever's got the highest score wins. So I'm gonna get them a couple. They get this one, one more. So now they've got more points. If you want, you can play it just for 30 seconds, and the whole thing's over, or you have them switch, and then they can, each person will have a turn to do it. And then when time is up after 30 seconds, 3, 2, 1, can't think of anything else. They got that one right, good job. Time's up. Okay, it looks like the right side is won, so the right side has won a trophy. Good job, right side. Now, at this point, they've got all 3 trophies. So what we could do is we could just click the winner button, and they're winners. All right, right side, you guys won 3 trophies. Good job, yahoo! So you could do that. Or if you want to, you can also, that's when the edit button comes in. If you're like, you know what? Hey, right side, that did good, but you know what? We're gonna actually play best out of 4. So then you can just keep the game going. So it's just a fun way to kind of add on one more to keep the game going. For our last game, we like to call 10 to win. So for 10 to win, it's a real simple question, a real simple game. All you have to do is answer 10 questions, but the trick is you can't say yes or no. So you're gonna select a turn, and then you're just gonna hit start. And then, are you addicted to Facebook? If they say, I don't think so, then you hit, they've answered it. Do you like to play games? Well, sure, doesn't everyone? Then as long as they're answering the question, they'll have about 8 seconds. Do you like rap music? Of course I do. Do you enjoy this game? It's the best game I've ever played. If they say, do you like animals? No, not really. Oh, as soon as they say no, that ends their turn. If they say yes or no, it ends their turn and they stop. So the quicker they answer it, they get more points. So they now have 23 points. They have 0, now it's the other person's turn. So once that person goes, we're gonna start the things. Is dodgeball fun? If I say correct, is math free. If they get all 10 questions, so they answered all these, as soon as they answer the 10th one, you got all 10 and they get 168 points. So the faster they answer, they're gonna get points quicker. The whole trick on this one is it's really a hosting, it's a hosting game that really lets you kind of just ask questions, and they're kind of ridiculous. And if you want to edit any of those questions, you can come here and you can see all the 10 to win questions right here. So you can actually make it, you can get kind of more personal. You can just do things that are kind of silly. All these questions were meant to be kind of open-ended questions that should be a simple yes/no questions. Are you a good artist? Yes or no. So they should be a simple yes/no question, but hopefully they will get flustered, and it's just fun to watch them get confused and have a difficult time with something that's really, really simple. All right, so at the end of the game, whoever has the most trophies, they're the winner. And so that is versus, and really, in the game, that's when the winner would come up. Hit the winner button, and then you go back to the main logo right here. Yeah, it's just a super fun game, lots of fun. And there's also, if you want to, just as people are walking in and walking out, hit the logo button, get the music playing, and it's just a fun logo. It's just a fun way to kind of set up the game or to use it for transition kind of time. But fun music plays, music's built into it, sound effects are built in, all the questions are there. So everything you need to have a really fun, actually you can play this one time or play it 5 times. Lots of fun. It's a great game. If you have any questions, let us know, but I hope you have a good time playing Versus. We'll see you next time.